a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. A very Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones from Gomati Auntie at the Little Story Station. I hope Christmas has finally arrived at your homes with all its good cheer and happiness. Today is Christmas and I'm so happy and overjoyed that we were able to celebrate 12 days of Christmas here at the Little Story Station. If you have not checked any of our videos, please click on the link here and check out all the videos and the stories for Christmas here at the Little Story Station. Christmas has finally arrived. Christmas is a celebration of good cheer, happiness, sharing and giving, love and hope. And it is also celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. Today, we are going to see a story about the spirit and cheer of Christmas. And the story is called Just Right for Christmas. This is written by Birdie Black and illustrated by Rosalind Beardshaw. And this is published by the Nosy. Shall we jump onto the story? Just Right for Christmas, written by Birdie Black and Rosalind Beardshaw, and this is published by the Nosy. Just Right for Christmas. Look at all the scarves and needle and thread. What's about all that? Let's read on to find out. It was Christmas Eve and snow was falling as the king strolled around the market. He is the king and he's strolling around the market, and to do what? What should he see but a huge roll of beautiful bright red cloth. "Oh," he said, "that cloth is so red and soft and Christmassy. It would be just right for a grand cloak for the princess." And so he bought it and took it back to the castle. How thoughtful. He took this, red, nice looking red cloth as a cloak for the princess. Looks like he's planning to stitch it. In the castle, the king's sewing maids snipped and they sewed and they snipped and they sewed, and by lunchtime they had made a beautiful long cloak for the princess. The king was delighted. Look at the sewing maids. They did all the sewing. Pretty neat. He wrapped it up in a golden paper and silver ribbon. "What shall we do with the scraps?" one of the sewing maids asked. "Oh, just bundle them up and put them outside the black door," said the king. Jenny, the castle kitchen maid, had finished work for the day. What should she see on her way home but a big bundle of beautiful bright red scraps? "Oh," she said, "that cloth is so red and soft and Christmassy. It would be just right to make a jacket for my ma." When Jenny got home, she snipped and she sewed and she snipped and she sewed, and by tea time, she had made a smart red jacket for her ma. That is a very pretty, beautiful jacket she had made. She was very happy and she wrapped it up in a red paper with a green ribbon. Then she bundled up the little scraps and put them outside the back door so her ma wouldn't see them. Bertie Badger trot past Jenny's house. Look at the badger. What should he see but a little bundle of beautiful bright red scraps? Oh, he said, that cloth is so red and soft and Christmassy. It would be just right to make a hat for my pa. Oh, how thoughtful of this guy to make a hat for his pa. Nice. When Bertie got home, he snipped and he sewed, and he snipped and he sewed, and by the time the clock was striking 6, he had made a smart hat for his pa. That looks very smart, isn't it? He smiled as he wrapped it up in some brown paper and tied it with string. Then he bundled up the tiny scraps and put them outside the back door. And who's coming here? Samuel Squirrel bounded past Bertie's house. Suddenly he stopped. What should he see but a tiny bundle of beautiful bright red scraps? Oh, he said, that cloth is so red and so soft and Christmassy. It would be just right to make a pair of gloves for my wife. When Samuel got home, he snipped and he sewed and he snipped and he sewed. And by the time the moon was rising, he had made a beautiful pair of gloves for his wife. That's so beautiful. He wrapped them in a leaf and tied up the parcel with a piece of dried grass. It's just as well I've made her something to keep her hands warm, he said. This winter wind is so chilly. A gust picked up the tiny scrap of red cloth that was left over and blew it out of his windows, where it fluttered to the snowy ground. And look at his tiny house. I love this tree house. So snuggly and beautiful, isn't it? It was nearly midnight when Millie Mouse plodded past Samuel's house. She was tired and cold, and the snow was falling on her ears and whiskers. Poor little thing. She had been looking for a nut to give to little Billy for Christmas, but she couldn't find one. As she passed the bottom of Samuel's tree, she saw something red sticking out of the snow. What could it be? It was the tiny scrap of cloth. Oh, she said, that cloth is so soft and red and Christmassy. It would be just right to make a scarf for my Billy. Billy was asleep when Millie got home. She snipped and she sewed and she snipped and she sewed, and by the time the candle had burned down low, she had made a cozy scarf for Billy. She didn't have anything to wrap it in. Oh, poor little thing. But she folded it carefully and put it under her tiny sprig of Christmas tree. Look at that. Very, very nice and Christmassy. Her little way of celebrating Christmas. And on Christmas morning, the princess opened her huge gold present. And Jenny's ma opened her big red present. And Bertie's pa opened his small brown paper present. And Samuel's wife unwrapped her leaf. And Millie gave little Billy his scarf. Each present was so soft and red and Christmassy and felt just right. Just how Christmas should feel. Look at the princess wearing her, princess cloak and the jacket and the hat and the gloves and the scarf. Nice, right? And everybody got to celebrate Christmas just the way that they would want to celebrate. Snuggy and cozy and red and happy. That is the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed reading that story. Oh wow, what a warm and lovely story telling us the true spirit of Christmas. You see, there are multiple messages this story brings to us. Firstly, if you have extra, if you have more than what you need, you share. Isn't that what the king did? And subsequently, everybody else that received that piece of cloth? And the second message I see from the story, never lose the spirit of Christmas. You see, that little mouse that was walking and having a very lonely stroll, she did not give up the spirit of Christmas. And in the end, she was able to, give the present that her son wanted. Thirdly, Christmas is about thinking about our loved ones. None of the characters in the story wanted anything for themselves. They stitched the dress or the accessories for their loved ones, right? And that is the true spirit of Christmas. I enjoyed celebrating Christmas here at the Little Story Station with you all little tots. You've been a wonderful, wonderful, audience for Little Story Station throughout the season. 2020 has been a little challenging for you all, and you've not been able to meet your friends, play as much as you would, or go to school. I hope this new year brings a lot of cheer and things turn around and we are back to our normal selves. Wish you once again a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. May 2021 be the year where all your dreams come true. Take care, be good, enjoy your holidays and read a lot of books. This is Gomati Auntie signing off and I love you all very, very much. Take care. Have a good year ahead. Bye.